That was Situations from Jay Lewis, who is here in the studio right now.
Yes.
And has been a wonderful guest, as usual.
Thank you.
So, about the, what other songs do you have on your upcoming album? How many songs are on it?
Wow. I think, maybe it's no less than 10, might be 12, kind of debating which way I want to go with that. But have a song on there called Closer, have a song called To the Top. What else? Have a couple other songs that I'm still working on.
Yeah.
Just kind of like fine tuning, just to make sure they're album worthy, such to say.
Right.
Yeah, but I have a lot of stuff on there. It's gonna be good.
Yeah. At least, it's good to, I think, go through that weeding out process, or like the consideration process, because, there are so many artists out there. Like, I know she's really mainstream, but one of my favorite artists is Christina Aguilera.
Okay.
And I feel like one of the problems that she has is that she has too many tracks on her album, and only half of them I really want to listen to. Right.
And it's funny you said that, because that's I think that's a crucial point in making albums. Like, you just don't want to have 3 songs that people like out of the 10 or the 12. You kind of I want people to at least like 10 out of the 12, or all 10,
Right.
So you, like 90% of the songs you want people to like listen to and like and appreciate, and maybe you could get a few other people that like those other 2 or 3 that, the majority didn't like,
Right.
That's kind of how you want it to go. But yeah, definitely, I wouldn't want to have like a 18 track album and people have 5 that they like, and the other 13 is kind of like whatever.
Yeah, and then you end up thinking, oh wow, I could have just downloaded half that album.
Right. Kind of just dumb it down a little bit. Right.
Yeah.
I think less is better as far as music goes these days, because if you really like just trip off of like people's albums now, like these artists are making like 10, 11 track albums, sometimes 9 tracks. Or I've seen R&B albums lately that had like 9 tracks on them.
Yeah.
I think Rick Ross's recent album has like 11 tracks,
but it's all good.
There
right?
are all 11 of them. You won't skip a song. Like, it's a great album.
Yeah. And this is his last one.
Yeah, the Teflon Don album.
Oh, okay,
like,
I haven't listened to it yet.
You play it all the way through. It's really good.
Yeah. I love albums like that.
Yeah.
Like, I think a couple of those that come to mind are probably D'Angelo's Voodoo.
Yeah,
I think
definitely.
It's like 10, 12 songs
album's
or something.
dope, though.
But you can listen to it from beginning to end, no problem.
Absolutely.
Erykah Badu, you can listen to it from beginning to end, and it all just flows together.
Yeah.
And then, let's see, the last Roots album I've been
really
obsessed with.
It's good. The one with John Legend?
No, actually, I'm sorry, not that one. That's Wake Up, right?
Yeah.
How I Got Over.
Yeah, that's really good.
I mean,
it's really good.
Oh, man, it's like you want more.
Yeah.
But what's on there is just supposed to be on there,
Definitely.
So, quality over quantity, for sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Definitely. That's very important. So it's kind of what I'm going for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're listening to Pirate Cat Radio, broadcasting from 2781 21st Street in San Francisco. That last song that we heard was Zone from our San Francisco's very own Jay Lewis, who is sitting here in the studio with me.
Yes.
If you haven't been listening. And so that, that song was, like you said, you mentioned your family and stuff like that. So, yeah.
It's, just try to shout them out as much as I can, and I don't know, just keep it real. Guess that's the term we use these days, right?
Yeah,
keeping it real.
When keeping it real goes wrong.
Yeah.
Dave Chappelle. Anyway, so what else do you have coming up? What else is going on?
Like I said, January 22nd, I'm pretty sure it's the Rumble Lounge performing again. So everyone come out, whoever's listening, whoever supports Jay Lewis, whoever thinks they want to support Jay Lewis, come check me out. I always put on a show, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
I give 100%. The shows always come out well, so haven't had any bad feedback yet, so I plan to keep it that way. As far as plugs, you can follow me, twitter.com/JLewis. Facebook.com/JL Music / I think Jay Lewis again. What else do I have? ReverbNation.com /Jay Lewis. That's my main music page. You can hear 8 of my tracks on there. That'll keep you updated with everything that I'm doing. All my shows, all my upcoming shows, past shows, recent music that I want to release. Reverb Nation is the page to go to get everything you need to know about me. Have a bio on there. Have video from my first show I did at the Octopus Lounge in Pacifica, so that's on there. I have 3 videos on there, so just check it out.
Yeah, cool.
Definitely Twitter, though. Looking for Twitter followers. Follow me on Twitter.
Man, I kind of hated Twitter for a while.
Yeah.
I was kind of a hater.
Yeah.
And then a couple of months ago, I just kind of caved in. I just couldn't.
Yeah,
take it anymore.
it's I guess like I said earlier, it's a good social network, and like for the things that we do, like radio and music, it's good to have.
Yeah,
because it'll and getting followers is really cool. It'll put people on to what you're doing.
Yeah,
and you can interact with people as well. So I like Twitter's a good social network. I think it's really good. It's like,
and it's instant.
Yeah,
you don't feel bad for posting more than one thing in an hour.
So you can just keep it going. People are on there 24/7.
Yeah.
All the time.
Yeah. And, I used to be kind of critical of Twitter and everything, but I think that that's what our technology is about nowadays.
Right.
You sort of have to just embrace it.
Yeah.
And use it to your advantage.
Right. Same thing. I didn't want to Facebook at first. I didn't want to Twitter, I'll never do that. And then, music, so you got to kind of have a Facebook. And then I got into Twitter, and my followers are up. I'm almost at 200, 175.
Woohoo!
Shout out to Mallory, 175 follower.
Nice.
Or 175th. Let me say that correctly. Excuse me.
It's okay. You can make up your own words in here. There's no rules.
So it's all good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Do you know where people can get tickets for your show?
Usually it's just like a little copay thing at the door, or not a copay, just you pay at the door. Because it's like usually lounges, 21 and over, of course. So it's usually maybe 5 before a certain time, 10 after.
Yeah.
So it's cool. It's usually not more than $10, I think. The last one I did, the Rumble Lounge, I think was like $10, and Octopus Lounge was like $5.
Yeah.
So it's all reasonable, but like I said, when I have all the information on that, then I'll post that with the prices and the time and the date, and when I'll be performing.
Yeah.
So I'm excited. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Be a good look.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely, I'll definitely hit the people with a couple new tracks for sure.
Yeah.
I didn't do it last time just because I don't know. I guess timing a little bit, but 22nd I'll hit them with the album track or two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So is that about around the same time that you're gonna have your album sort of done, or?
I don't really have a set date on that. I don't want to put it out there and then not come through. So
yeah,
the date for the album is still in the air, but when I'm 100% sure, I'll let you guys know that as well.
All right.
But
cool.
Sooner than later is the best way I can put it.
Yeah.
So it's been a journey, but it's well worth the wait. I don't think you guys will be disappointed at all.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, cool. Well, thank you again for coming in.
Yeah, thanks for having me again. Second time's the charm.
Yeah, well, like I said, you're always welcome.
Yeah, I'll be back. Like after the album's done and stuff, I'll come through and we can get it in again.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely.
And again, make sure to follow Jay Lewis on. He's got a Twitter.
Yeah, Twitter. www.twitter.com/Jay Lewis. www.reverbnation. REVERBNATIO.com or ION.com/Jay Lewis. So yeah, check me out. Facebook, Jay Lewis. I'm all over the place, keeping it going. Check out my magazines, WWS Magazine. I'm on there too. I'm on thebasedupdate.com. So I've done a bunch of stuff. But like I said, if you go to the Reverb Nation, you can see all that. You can just click on the links and check it out.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Any other shout outs you wanna
shout out to everybody. Of course, Gabe and the Watchmen, Ben Gabe, 1988, my producer, all my family, my wife, my mom, my mother-in-law, my brothers and sisters, everybody who's had anything to do with my success up to this point. Big ups, love all you guys. So highly appreciate it.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And to the future fans.
Yeah. Fans, definitely the fans. That's a must. You know, you aren't anything without your fans. So all my supporters, all the followers, I highly appreciate anyone that just listens.
Yeah.
Thank you. So it's definitely appreciated. Now I'll keep it coming.
Yeah, that's right. Keep the good music coming.
Definitely.
All right. So want to thank Jay Lewis for coming into the studio again, and watch out for his music. It's really good quality local music. Support your local MCs and your local musicians, because you know, the local ones, the non-mainstream ones are so important, and I think represent really, you know, where you're from, and you
definitely.
know,
we work hard.
Yeah, exactly. You know,
we're not on MTV Jams, but we're working just as hard as those guys. You know?
And you know, it's not like your record company is, you know, paying thousands of dollars to these radio stations to play your music like all these other artists who are popular.
I'd say keep it as independent as possible.
Yeah,
that'll keep your creative freedom as an artist. So I like to see that with artists like big ups to Currency and Wiz Khalifa. They're independent, you know.
Yeah.
But those guys are just shining. They're shining. Like, the response and the way they've blown up is crazy. But they're independent.
Right.
They did it on their own.
Yeah.
So I really appreciate that from them.
Yeah.
And that's how I'm gonna try to keep it. You know.
Yeah.
Just grind. Do your own thing. Be your own boss.
Yeah.
Take it at your own pace. Take it to the top. That's it.
Yeah. Nobody knows yourself more than you do.
That's right.
So keep that in mind.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, for sure. All right. And again, January 22nd at the Rumble Lounge in San Mateo. Check out Jay Lewis. He'll be performing that night.
Yes.
So make it out there.